Hello, my beautiful air signs, my Libra, my Gemini, my Aquarius. How are you guys doing? I am back finally with more readings for you guys for this mid-January update on what it is that you need to hear and what it is that you need to work through. That was my main intention when I was shuffling, and I am trying a little different setup this time around with some crystals around the cards just to give it a different feel and just to show you guys what is the energy that we can expect within the next 2 to 3 weeks or so. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to always check the Wizio link in the description box below if anytime you are looking for a personal reading by me. Also, I do want to let you guys know that you can always check these readings if it works with your sun sign, your moon, or your rising. So today I was able to pick from 3 decks. I was able to pick from my tarot deck, my daily crystals, as well as our mantra deck. My favorite deck to really work with is the mantras because it allows me to invoke these words on a daily basis and it allows me to feel really good. So let's just jump right into the reading for today. So I am going to start off with tarot first because that is the first deck that I was able to pull from. So the first card, as you can see here, we did get the Tower moment. For me personally, I feel as though this is more so past, or even this, I feel as though we are on the brink of coming out of this energy, honestly, because, or if you're still in it, or this is something that has kind of happened already. I feel as though in my life, I am a Gemini sun and a Libra rising, so I have a lot of air in my chart, and I really do feel like I can resonate with this Tower moment, feeling as though everything's coming down, feeling as though there's nothing for me to grasp onto to create stability. But I really feel as though the power and the work through is going to manifest something great into our lives. So first thing I do want to say is if you are currently still in this energy, I want you to trust and believe that you will find your ground. I want you to know that life is actually pushing you to start something new because you are asking life to give you something, right? This new year, you're asking life to provide things for you, things that you haven't been given before, and that is going to require you to be in a new energy space. That's going to require your old life to be diminished, right? So I currently feel right now, if you feel like in love and money and family, even within self-concept, you feel like things are kind of crumbling down, I want you to know it's just really creating space for new opportunities to come into your life. And really beautiful to see here, the next tarot card that we did get is the 10 of Pentacles. So I really do see money in the atmosphere. I see that it is something that is available to each of us all the time, no matter who you are. I just think that life right now is asking you, can you still believe in the money that you're excited to receive? Can you still believe that you are going to be the person who has more than enough to share and to spare? And do you actually believe that money is always available to you and that money also wants you as much as you want it? I want us all to remember that money has no value without us, and we give it that value, right? So money can't be used if we don't really care for it. So I just want us to remember that the more that we can date our money, maybe that's something you have to do right now, is we clear out old ways of how you deal with your finances, clearing out old limiting beliefs when it comes to your money. That's something I really felt called to share with you right now with this card. So be excited for the money on its way. Continue to affirm that. But I just feel as though, I have to say this right now. There's peace within you. Find the peace within you. Find that stability within you, even if the stability is not there outside of you. That's just something I felt really called to share with you. The next card that we did get is the 2 of Swords. So this is telling me that a choice has to be made. Feeling a little bit stuck between choices of what to do. Can I do this thing? What I will share with you is sometimes we may think about a choice. We have choices all of the time. That's a beautiful thing about human beings. We always have this right to choose. But it's important that we choose the highest good option. Okay, let's not choose something that's a limiting belief, right? Let's not choose to downsize or create a small thought frame regarding your money. I don't want you to feel like, oh, you have to budget in order to get the things that you want. Like, yes, budget wisely, but don't feel like you have to sacrifice so much to get money. And that doesn't even have to be money related. It could be anything. I never want you to feel like you have to sacrifice to get anything that you do want in your life. I do want you to feel as though life is requiring you to cut things out of your life that no longer serve you. i.e. limiting beliefs, i.e. maybe even poor spending habits. Like, that's what I feel like I'm seeing with this card. So choose the abundant choice when it comes to your money. If you feel as though staying in more is going to help, then definitely do that. If you feel as though setting up a financial plan for yourself, then definitely do that. But I just want to share with all of you this Tower moment. I do see it turning over. I don't see it lasting that long. I'm really excited for all of us to receive more money, but I also want us to create this abundant mindset within ourselves and confidence within ourselves that we always make the best decisions for us, no matter what life really shows us. And even if we feel like we make the wrong choice, it's ultimately the right choice anyway, because life will always lead you to exactly where you are destined to be. So I just want you guys to feel safe with that. And also, I forgot to share with you guys, I was able to pull in black tourmaline, my smoky quartz, the citrine, the fluorite, the tiger's eye, the clear quartz, as well as the sodalite. I am also going to share with you guys right now, we are in this Mercury retrograde. All my Geminis out there, I know we're feeling it right now. I do feel as though this Mercury retrograde is giving us an opportunity to redo things, to go back and fix things that need to be finished. So whatever that means for you, I want you to explore that for yourself. Now moving forward, I'm going to go on to the mantra deck. And the first mantra that we did get is embodying the soul. And the mantra is, I have a right to be excited. I love to see that, because even though we may be feeling in this Tower moment, in maybe lack mindsets, or maybe thinking everything's happening to me, you know, if that thought comes up, that's okay. But let's be aware of the different perspective that we can have, which would be turning to the light, right? So turn to the light and be excited to know that there is good on its way to you. Even if you don't feel like life is giving you that right now, even if you can't even fathom the idea of life giving you that right now, I want you to know life is going to give you something to be excited for. And you should already be excited, because you know deep down within yourself that life loves you and supports you and life wants you to win. You know deep down within yourself that you can, you know, come out of any situation or any challenge that you are faced with, because it's an opportunity for you to grow. I mean, look at all the times back into your life where you were in a Tower moment and see how you have come from then. You know, let that inspire you and remind you of your resilience. The next card that we did get is befriending pain. And the mantra is, when discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Okay, so get comfy with that discomfort, you know, get comfortable with this energy of things crumbling down around you. Why is that? Because life is always going to renew itself. Life is always going to be in a cycle, right? So the more, you know, comfortable we could get with discomfort and change and transformation, I truly believe that all of us will be able to have more peace and stillness within ourselves and stability within ourselves when things outside of us are chaotic or changing. So I just want us to remember, like, really trust and believe that everything's working out for you. That's something I really felt called to share. The next one that we did get is healing heartbreak, and the mantra is, my heart will love again. Again, even though this is money related, a money card at least appeared, that doesn't necessarily mean that love is not in this reading. Maybe you're feeling this Tower moment from a heartbreak in your life. Maybe you're feeling like, I don't even know where stability is going to come from, and maybe I have to make a choice on going back or moving forward. You know, I really just want you to remember, your heart will love again. The more that you continue to give yourself that love, that unconditional love, and just being in that frequency of love, then love will show itself to you. Guaranteed. I really believe that love always wins. So give what it is that you're looking for. Even, it doesn't have to be another person. Give love to your items. Give love to your body. Give love to life, to air, to the sun. Start there. If you can't necessarily start to love on people or love on someone, love yourself more, and also the things that aid you in your life. I feel, you know, that's really important too. Even your phone that you're watching me on, or your computer, you know, give love to it, because it is providing you with something that makes you feel good. So the next card that we did get is grounding my energy. And the mantra is, it is safe to be in my body. Okay, it is safe to be in my body. This is a really pretty card to see because, again, I want us to remember that even though things outside of us are chaotic, even though it may be super dark, we don't even know the path that we're taking, it's still safe to be where you're at right now, here and now. You know, you are your home. You're your home body. So trust and believe that this vessel is here to keep you safe, and it's safe to be where you're at. And anytime you need that reminder, just put your hands over your heart, you know, and remind yourself, I am safe, I am secure. You know, it's safe for me to receive. That's another great affirmation I really love to say. An incantation with my hand over my heart. You know, it's safe for me to receive. So yeah, that's a really good card. And another thing too that I see here is a lot of pink and blues. This is heart chakra energy. A lot of that here. The next one that we did get is anchoring the light, and the mantra is, the light is always within me. Again, in this darkness, in this chaotic energy right now, we need to remember that there is light within us, that the light within us is actually going to go to the shadows within us to bring light to them. You know, it's important to bring light to your limiting beliefs. That's the only way you'll know that they're limiting, and that's the only way you know that they are going to be transformed when you create a higher belief system, right? A higher vibrational belief system. So remember, you know, you are the light. You are the creator of your experience. And another thing too, if you can, if the weather permits it, please make sure to just go outside and sun gaze and look at the sun, talk to the sun, and remember that it will always rise and shine for you every single day. So I want us to all remember that. I really resonate to this reading. So it's like, I'm really grateful for this guidance that we're receiving, because it's letting me know, wow, there's so much more good on the way to each of us. The next one that we did get is activating the third eye, purple card, intuition. Makes sense, right? I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. Really pretty to see, because we also have to be willing to look, right? We have to be willing to bring light into our lives. We have to be willing to make a choice, to make the choice of a mental diet, to only focus on the things that we do want to see manifest in our life. If that's money, if that's stability, if that's love, if that's, you know, great work partners, whatever that is for you, we have to make the choice to see beyond what our limiting beliefs are. We have to make the choice to see beyond outcome. That's another thing too. The less we are attached to an outcome of something, the more likely it is to manifest. So I just think right now the biggest thing I want to share is be light, be peaceful, and be graceful. And the last card that we did get is invoking self-realization, and the mantra is, each breath confirms how awake I already am. Really pretty. I want us to remember that it's a great reminder to know breath is life. Breath, every moment that you have a chance to take a breath, you need to remember you have this chance to evolve. You have this chance to try again. You have this chance to choose differently. You have this chance to align to something different than what you're currently experiencing. So I'm going to just share with you guys, maybe doing some Wim Hof breath work or some lion's breath would be really good to remind you you're here and now. Nothing else matters. How is it that we can manifest more good into our life here and now? And then also the last card for this reading, I pulled one from the Daily Crystal, and we got fluorite, and it says, find peace within. So again, how is it that you can incorporate something in your everyday life now that will remind you that peace is still here within you and around you? If that's reading, going for daily walks, moments of silence and stillness in your day, maybe even dancing, maybe even journaling, crying, whatever it is, painting, drawing. What is it that you could do every day to remind yourself that peace is here? What can you do every single day to remind yourself that abundance, financial security, and stability is here for you? You know, what is it that you could do every day to remind yourself that there is things to be excited about and that it's safe for you to receive from the universe? So that is just our reading to all my air signs. So I'm sending each of you like the biggest hug and the reminder to know that everything is working out for you. It's just requiring you to hold on a little bit longer to the good that you choose to believe in. And I really do believe that we will be able to see the fruits of our labor. And the labor is the mental diet. That's what it is. So how well can you upkeep with that mental diet, at least for the rest of this January, so we can really start to see this abundance come into our life, so that by the actual new year, Aries season, how is it that you're going to start to see this energy manifestation of wealth in your life, and also making that choice that is going to lead you to the highest good of your life. So I continue to send all my love, my light, and my grace to each of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.